In today's video, we're going to find out what effect does having about 10,000 hours worth of experience in Football Manager have when you're playing against somebody who has about 4. Today we're going to do beginner versus pro. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, slightly different because it's not just me. I'm going to introduce here somebody that you may know if you watch the Twitch channel and you may not know if you're here on YouTube. This is Tiges. You good?
I'm very good, thank you, mate. You all right?
Not too bad.
Thank you for the invite.
You're welcome.
I mean, you know, you invited me around to watch a football, and now we're here working. But
so the reason I've dragged Tiges up to the loft to record this video is he is a complete noob, a beginner on Football Manager, whereas I consider myself to be a bit of a self-proclaimed pro. We're going to test it today by playing a match against each other and see whether you can beat me.
Love it.
You reckon you can?
I'm confident. Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you played FM? Or
Championship Manager.
Yeah, I thought it was that. Yeah.
1998, I think. I had to break into my dad's office.
So
Owen was just breaking through, I think, at the time.
Good. This is content, you see. This is why we're doing this. We're going to jump into a game. We're going to load up 2 teams. Look for a bit of an uneven, unmatched game where you can have the better team, I reckon.
All right.
And we're going to see if you can beat me. I'm a bit worried that I'm going to lose. Let's get into it. Whoa. Sorry to interrupt, but it is the season for clean balls. La 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 la. La, la. That feels like selling out as I say that. But do you know what? There's good reason to, because our good friends at Manscaped have sponsored today's video. And not only that, they're helping to clear driveways this holiday season. You can go to manscaped.com and get 20% off by using code Clayts at checkout, as well as free shipping. And you can go and pick up some excellent products for all the men in your life, helping them go from eggnog to nice hog this Christmas. I don't know what that means either. But I do know if your dad's got those horrible nose hairs, you can go and get him the Weed Whacker, which is an amazing, lovely electric nose and ear hair trimmer, which, I mean, have a look at that. You've also got some ball deodorant or some ball toner, refreshing. And of course, the piece de resistance, the Lawnmower 4.0. The skin-safe technology on this electric razor is a life changer and known to reduce nicks and cuts on his Santa sack. But seriously, a big thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video, and you can go and get 20% off at manscaped.com by using code Clayts at checkout. And of course, there is, of course, free shipping. Let's get back into this video of beginner versus pro. Okay, so I've loaded us into a game. I've started a new save and holidayed up until the World Cup because I thought, you know what, topical, let's get into it. We've gone to the knockout stages, and these are the matches. These are the matchups. I'm going to let you choose. Which matchup would you like to go for? We'll add managers to them.
Quite intriguing who's made it into the second round. Iran. So we got Iran, Holland. Boring, don't want to do that. Poland, Denmark. England, Senegal. That could be quite... So we're a few days after that. So England did beat them 3-0. So that's perfectly topical because we know what the result ended up being in real life.
Yeah, when I saw that one, I thought that's the one that you're going to choose here.
I think so.
Yeah?
Should we go for it? Yeah, England, Senegal.
Right. I'm going to add me as manager of Senegal, and you're going to be the England manager, perfect. Gareth. And you've got your Gilet.
And I actually have said numerous times that I am more qualified than the current England manager. Okay. So this is going to prove it.
Well, this will be good then. Right, let's get ourselves set up. Let's add these managers. Okay, so we've added the manager. You've created your manager. You've gone for possibly the most generic face you could have done there. So loads of time spent on that. We're now you're gonna start doing your tactics and picking the team. Have you got any ideas in mind of what you want to go for? Attacking.
Defensive, you know.
Okay, right. Let's go presets. Let's edit this. Let's have a look. Right. Have a look through that. Well, do you know what? I'm gonna step back and let you do this.
What is this? All right. So choose a tactical style. So what have we got it set as?
Wing play.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah, all right. Wing play it is.
Yeah, I don't care about any. I want quarterback. I want a defensive centre mid. I still want a defensive centre mid. So 3 in the middle and 2 wingers up here. 1 there, 1 there.
Do that 4-3-3 DM wide then.
That one.
Yep. That like that.
Love it.
Okay. So far, you know, this isn't too bad considering. Okay. So this is the tactic and side that Shaun has gone for this game. It's a 4-3-3. Do you know what? This could be a lot worse. There's some interesting decisions in there, I will say to you. We'll see how they play off. I would still make you big favourites. I mean, comment section down below. Based on this, I'll show you what I'm going to do with Senegal in a second as well. But just based on this, do you think he's going to win? I think he might still win, you know.
So what would you do?
what would I do? I mean, I'd probably not play a Foden. This is something you didn't know about, that you didn't look at, is actually these are different roles that they're in here. So Saka's playing as an out-and-out winger on this side, when really you want him to be cutting in a little bit more. Sterling on this side, do you want him as an inside forward? Not something you've considered. You've got Bellingham as a deep line playmaker, so he's just going to be not doing much. While you've got Foden box to box, up and down. So it's an interesting pairing in there. It's not terrible by any means.
I like it.
You've got like Stones not ball playing. He's just a central defender when really you probably want him playing the ball, especially if you're going to pick White as well. You pick White on the left-hand side where he's supposed to be on the right-hand side.
Mappy.
All actually very minor things compared to what could have gone wrong in here. I am intrigued by the low block with England against Senegal with this very low defensive line.
Trust me. Remember.
Okay.
Remember.
Okay. So yeah, let's go and I'll go and set up my Senegal team and then we'll get into a match. Okay, so this is what I'm going to go for. I have loaded in my Newcastle tactic because I know it works and I feel like that's a good way to gauge, you know, I've developed a tactic over a long period of time. Tiges has just come up with one on the spot almost. This is it here. Look, what's your initial reaction to that?
Madness. I don't get it. Why? What on earth is that?
No, that is a fair reaction, to be honest. It's very asymmetrical and things. I'm going to put that up against your low block 4-3-3. And
Can I ask one question?
Yeah, go on.
So obviously a lot's going on there. But
Yeah.
Dia, for example, like
Yeah.
Why is he there? Why is he just?
Well, the reason I've put
an
him to the
OCD's
side
nightmare.
here is because I want Diatta as the shadow striker here. He's going to be he's like a deep striker that's going to make runs in behind here. So I want him to be in this space and then Dia using this space here. That makes sense.
That's actually pretty. Okay, that does actually make full sense.
Right. I'm going to submit this team. We'll get ourselves into this match and I really hope I beat you.
If you're the perfect football manager player, you should be able to win majority. That's still not really football, is it?
No, well, to be honest, that's not really the case because there's still really strong teams. You can have more of an impact, but in a game like this, I think you could do everything perfectly and against a really weird England setup, and you could still win just because of the quality of the player. And football manager is always random. No matter what you do, it's always random to an extent. So we're going to see what is the effect that it has. This is your team talk, by the way. Do you want to say
This is
anything to
important,
them?
isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, what am I doing? Just hands in pockets, hands on hips, point finger, thrash arms, aggressive. Oh, not really aggressive. Come on, pump fists.
Yeah. And then-
Statement. We've been on a good run of form lately. That's my first game. Come on.
Like nothing else but a win, okay?
Mhm.
Let's see what I'm going to say to mine. I'm going to say we've got nothing to lose. We're playing England. Okay, there we go. There's the England team.
Why are they off the pitch?
I don't actually know.
I mean, I wanted it to go wide.
Very wing play was what you asked for, wasn't it? It's like...
Yeah, but on this pitch.
Yeah. I don't know why they were so wide there. Okay, we're underway. It's starting.
Oh.
That's very slow. Let's make it key highlights to make this slightly faster. And yeah, you're in red. I'm in
Thank you.
white. Just
Okay.
for full clarity. There's Sadio Mane, not injured.
What?
He scores here. This will be good, wouldn't it? Ismaila Sarr. Did you know this Senegal team isn't that bad?
No, Mane not playing the other day made a big difference, didn't it? Did you like it when it changed? Because it didn't used to be like this. It was just a 2D thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a bit of a debate at the moment, actually, about how important the 3D engine is, because a lot of people look at this and still think it doesn't look great compared to a lot of games. I mean, what's your thoughts on it?
Obviously, this is my first game of actually seeing it, but wait. Oh,
Kane?
that was me, wasn't it? I
Yeah,
told him to
yeah.
shoot on sight.
Yeah, well, you did, yeah.
That was actually all me.
No, didn't you say, did you do shoot on sight or work ball into the box?
I can't remember.
Yeah, no, I don't, yeah. But it's definitely you. So
What a
Saka
goal.
through the middle here, gives it Kane, and Kane smashes it in. This is where I talk about, like, you've got Harry Kane and players like this.
Sometimes what are you going to do?
Yeah. And I just can't break down your low block, apparently.
But that was pretty cool. So that actually was perfect timing to score that, because it wouldn't have looked as good 2D.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something about the 2D. It just it's like thick and fast. I don't know.
No, I agree. I still like to play in 2D every now and then. It took a while to come across the 3D anyway.
So you still can.
Yeah, you still can,
choose it.
yeah. Right, first half. I guess another thing here is that this is on you at the moment, but you can be shouting as the game's going on. So I've just shouted at my players there. this has been an awful half. If we look at the stats, you've had 3 shots, 1 on target and scored. I've had 1 shot and it was off target. Possession, I've had 67% of the possession in that first half.
Is that a good thing
there.
for you? Is that because of your tactic?
Well, possibly, yeah. What I will say is the fact that this is as close as it is probably goes to show that the way that I've tactically set up is probably stronger, but your players are carrying you. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe that's not fair. Comments you'll have to say, won't you? But I've got high hopes for the second half. Do you want to say anything to them at half time here?
Yeah. Is this me?
Yeah.
This me, yeah. I want to throw the water bottle down. I'm not happy. Come on.
You're happy, yeah. So they appear positively chuffed, Bukayo Saka there. So he's gone down well.
You would be.
I'm going to tell mine.
Been terrible.
Yeah, I'm going to fire them up for the second half. And I actually might go slightly more attacking based on that possession. There's a little tweak in there. You know what? I'm going to shout at mine as well to encourage them. If you want to do any shouts, let me know.
Okay, I don't want to change the team at all.
Okay. Second half, you've had 1 more shot, and I still have only had 1 shot on.
When do we do
goal.
subs?
Whenever you want. It's now the 56th minute. Here's England.
Can I do a sub at 65?
Yeah, that's fine. In the house?
No.
Oh.
Can I change the whole thing?
Yeah.
Because I want to. No. I want to change this young man. God. Just want to short up a little bit, don't we? I want to put on big Marcus.
Yeah, there we go. Right, they've been confirmed. Do I want to make changes now that we talk about that? I should probably have a look at how my team are doing. Ismail Assar is having a shocker, a 6.2. I'm going to take him off, even though I think he's really good in real life. We'll do Simmer can come on. We're going to change Idrissa Gueye for Namplas Menti as well. Right, those are my 3 changes. I've gone attacking second half and it's done nothing. Although actually I had a shot on target.
Oh.
But maybe it did.
I've had 7 shots.
You have?
8.
Less than a 1 XG though. That 1 Harry Kane goal is the difference so far. Come on, lad.
Come on.
Last highlight. Come
minutes.
on. It's you on the ball. This is not what we like. Here we go. Oh, he's headed it straight to Kyle Walker.
Why is he there though? Why is
Not
Kyle
sure.
Walker there? Oh,
What a ball that is. Oh, good save.
Wow.
Good
Who
save.
was that?
We didn't do set piece takers, did we?
I didn't
That
know
might
was
be
a
why.
thing.
That might be why Kyle Walker was there.
Oh. And that. Oh. Time wasting.
You haven't got them on time wasting as well. I'm going to go very attacking to try
Did
and
you see what that
equalise.
said? Nobody's had the better of White today.
Wow.
And I
good
put him
pick.
in that
Good pick.
position.
You did, yeah. This finishes 1-0. 1-1 be good. But if this finishes 1-0, I'm not going to be too upset.
Oh,
He's going to win that. Oh. I've gone very attacking, by the way. Great pass.
One of the best of games.
This has been an awful game. That's a good goal.
Go on. Go on. That was my tactic though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was your tactic. Yep. Wing play.
I'm pretty happy with this.
Right, I feel like I need to do something. How many yellows have I got, by the way?
Is that a tactic? Did you set them
I am
just to
on.
be...
They are on get stuck
just
in.
to be
look,
horrible.
So like out of possession, get stuck in. Very much. We're very attacking, but I don't feel like we're making chances. So I'm gonna go 2 strikers, I think, and bring on Amber Dieng. Why is that funny? 3 minutes, equaliser. Come on.
Nah, we're fine. Oh, there we go. It was worth it.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
For an order, I think, yeah?
You've won that then. So, despite some of the decisions you made, and I guess the comment section here is going to be really important. Despite some of the decisions, Tiges has managed to win with England against Senegal. Are you shocked by this, or is this what you'd expect? Would you have expected him to win by more, or am I just really bad? Those are the questions for the comment section. How did you find it? How did you find FM generally then, as a newbie?
Overly complicated at the beginning.
Right.
There's a lot of, like, how would I know all of that? If you didn't tell me to flick up, I wouldn't have even known half my squad was in there.
When you were highlighting over the centre backs and you're picking, you didn't even know. Yeah,
no, it was quite lucky that I noticed that Reece James was injured.
Yeah,
and there's just so many buttons. Like I probably did what, a tenth of what I could have told them all to do. I didn't. You mentioned about corners. You mentioned about this, that, whatever.
Yeah.
So I think it's quite complicated, especially coming in and you haven't basically ever played it. It's changed like 100% time I last played it. So a bit complicated.
Yeah, which I think is actually a decent conversation to think about anyway, because we talk about new players coming to play the game. Actually having a beginner play it, I think, has been an interesting experiment. And also, this is just the match part of it as well. There's transfers and training and everything else in part of the game as well. So I can see why it'd be overwhelming. Turns out, though, you can just do whatever you want and you can still win a game. So
I know more about football, maybe.
But maybe that's it.
You.
Possibly that. Please still subscribe to the channel.
Why are you down 10% on your subscriber count?
But yeah, I think we'll leave it there for today. We do have an idea as well that maybe we'll both do a whole season of Football Manager and we can compare how we do over the course of an entire season. So doing all those other things, the transfers and all of the other training and all that stuff too. If you want to see that, you have to let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, thank you very much for watching today. Please do subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, like the video and leave those comments down below. Any final words, Tiges?
That was very fun. Thank you very much.
You
enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Please like.
You're a natural.